Welcome back to What's Your Favorite Scary Movie, Part 2.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Part 2. We promised to do. I don't know why. Because we want to. Okay, you ready?
No, let's get focused.
Jello, I'm Ash.
And I'm Lynn.
And this is Only If You Can Keep Up. She tried to take a drink the minute she started saying it. It was great.
Like, I didn't know.
Now we're going to go into our second favorite scary movies.
Second favorite, but actually are kind of our favorite.
Yeah. So, like, Halloween is my jam. I love everything about it. But compared to Scream, I will choose Scream any day. Even though Halloween is still Rob Zombies is still my favorite. Scream the entire fucking franchise. Like, there are ones that are not good, obviously, because there are not good shows on every single fucking franchise you have. Like, there's dumb ones. Like, even Freddy and Jason, there's dumb ones.
Right.
There's, even Halloween. There's one Halloween.
It's just impossible to make every single one good. Like,
there's actually one Halloween movie where Michael Myers is not in it at all. Not once. It's about witches. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there are dumb ones, but the Scream ones, like, there is something good within every single one to me. I know that is very judgmental in the horror world because some people are like, fuck that, anything after the first is horrible.
Yeah.
But the way they took Scream and the way they manipulate, we'll get more into it here in a minute. Okay, Ghostface. We all know who the fuck it is.
Everybody knows Ghostface.
We're going to start once again with huge fucking spoiler
alerts.
Spoiler alerts. That's a word for a lispy person. Spoiler alerts.
This is like the most rancid, spoiled milk you can think of. Okay?
Literally, we're going to talk about the actual killers. We're going to talk about all of that stuff. So if you have not seen Scream or you want to rewatch it or don't, just
please do not continue.
Please do not continue and go to the next one. So have a good day. Okay, so when Scream came out, horror movies were obviously a thing. We had Freddy, we had Jason, we had Michael. Those were the three big guys, three big boys. But horror movies as like a genre was stuck. It was the same thing over and over and over again. They had outdone Michael, they had outdone Jason, and they had outdone Freddy. You can only have so many nightmares on Freddy. You know what I mean? So Scream came out in 1996, okay? Like, before we had... This is 1996. We have cordless phones. We have caller IDs.
Right.
We're coming up in that technology world.
Super advanced.
So anything you wanted to watch that was actually fucking scary had corded phones attached to the wall. Or no phones at all.
Right.
Or just... The vibe of it was totally the 70s and 80s. Like, there was nothing modern about scary movies. Even, like, the most recent Halloween was not modern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, at all. They all have the same storyline, essentially. Michael walks around and tries to kill Laurie. Jason kills the kids at the camp. And Freddy has the nightmares. It's all the fucking same thing. So, in 1999, Wes Craven released Scream. I was way too young to be watching this fucking bullshit, but you better bet I was in that movie theater watching it. How old was I in 96? Oh my god.
10?
Yeah, I was young. I'm not
11?
kidding. Like
9.
I wasn't.
9. You're 9.
I was 9?
Yeah.
I remember seeing this in the movie theater, dude. All of them.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not the more newer ones. I saw one of the newer ones in the theater.
Gosh.
Like, that's a problem. Anyway, but... I grew up with my parents watching the fucking ID channel, or back then, Snapped or whatever, in the background. So, like, I don't know. That's probably a problem in its own. When Scream came out, it was so 90s. Everything about it was fucking 90s. We have not had a killer like fucking Scream since Michael first emerged, and he was so overdone. It's just kind of like, yeah. I would love to rewatch it for the first time again, like now as a fucking adult. I remember, dude, at one of my slumber parties when I was, it was like my 10th or 11th birthday, my mom like rented Scream for us to watch. And it was like a group of like 10 girls, and one of them ended up vomiting because of Scream.
Oh my god.
Like, we had to stop the movie and could not finish it. Like, that's probably not, I would never do that if my kids had friends over. Like, I would not subject them to stuff that bad. But back then, it's also the 90s. Things aren't as serious. Things don't fucking, it's not as big. And
Yeah,
I
remember
know.
watching so many things I would not let my kids watch.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if my parents knew I was watching them, but...
Oh, my mom she rented the fucking movie for me. It was rated R. Like, we just didn't... I don't know. This movie was different for so many fucking reasons. Like, within Scream, they talk about Michael and Jason and Freddy. They speak about other scary movies that have actually been a thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's never been seen before. Like, it's like they modernized the scary movie.
Yeah.
Which is super cool for the time. Like, 96, fuck yeah.
Because Scream has a lot of, like, Easter egg type things, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Caller IDs are big. Because we have caller IDs. I know who's calling me. Because, you know... If you've never seen Scream, it's about a killer, a serial killer, who stalks one physical person, Sidney Prescott. That the entire fucking franchise surrounds around this one little girl. How fucking crazy and horrible that is. But it doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. There are 4 whole ass movies. There are 6 total, okay? 4 of them are 100% about Sidney Prescott. We want to kill Sidney Prescott. 4 whole movies. They never kill her. She's still alive. Like, to this day, she is still alive. Like, I'm serious. But they don't care who gets murdered. It is gore. It's 90s gory.
Yeah.
It's very laid back. It's like, yeah, you see the person getting stabbed.
Yeah.
But then they cut away for when the knife would come out and the blood would
Right.
come. So you don't actually see... Yeah, there might be a pool of blood on the floor, but you can tell it's not fucking blood. You know what I'm saying? It's very to the time, the 90s. The killers are always somebody who knows Sidney or are connected to Sidney. I would love to say the list of the killers, but I don't know if I should. Because I don't know. That might be too much of a spoiler.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Do you?
I'm always said spoiler, spoiler, spoiler.
Okay, so then I can.
They know where the pause button is, right? I mean...
Okay, let me get my little notes out because I wrote them down. Because
the stop button.
And I would also like to say with my ADHD brain, I remembered every single one of these fucking people.
We do remember some.
Like, the most random shit. I remember who was the killer. When I say I was obsessed with this show, I'm not kidding. Like, it was a very unhealthy obsession. I would draw the fucking Ghostface everywhere. I would watch this movie with my ex-stepmom. She's not my stepmom anymore. We would watch it, and we had it down to a T which one of the killers was killing at the time. Like, I'm serious. Like, we had it down to a fucking T. This one is this guy. Oh, that's that guy, because that guy was with her. Every single murder scene, we had it. We had a notebook.
Oh
it was a fucking problem.
So funny.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know if other people are this fucking gung-ho about movies back then, but oh my god. Okay, the first Scream, Sydney's boyfriend is the killer. He's the one who says we all go a bit mad sometimes. I actually have one of those little boards where you put the words in on my living room, and it says we all go a bit mad sometimes. Right now, there's a little line that says Billy Loomis, because that's who the killer is. I swear, it's in there. You can go look at it. I did that the other day. But, it's the boyfriend, it's Sydney's boyfriend, and his best friend. His best friend has no reason to want to do it. He just kind of goes along with it. There's a whole story about Sydney's mom, how she was a whore and blah, 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 and had an affair with the boyfriend's mom, or the boyfriend's dad, and it was a big... It goes in detail. Watch it, please. Fucking watch the movie. The way they connect everybody throughout every single movie. But they also have... The connections are always like, what the fuck? Did not expect that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a... Holy shit. But then sometimes the character, the killers, like in Scream 2, there's a guy named Mickey who's the killer. And he's just an extreme horror fan. Like, he has nothing to do with Sydney. But then Billy's mom comes and murders because Sydney killed Billy. So, Billy's mom, and it's also Jackie off of Roseanne.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so fucking funny. I don't know why. And then the third one, she has a brother, a long-lost brother. It's always connected to her, and it's insane. And then the fourth one is a good movie, but the way they pulled, it's Sydney's cousin.
Yeah, I
Someone
think
who
the
has
fourth one I watched not too long ago.
Been mentioned before. And they also tried in the fourth one, they stayed with the times because everything was going viral and everything had cameras and we had cell phones in our hand all the time. So they did, like, the killer would tape, like, put a webcam up and record his killings and show people. Like, so it moved with our time
Yeah.
period. It went with us, which was super cool. No other horror movie had done that.
Yeah.
Went from cordless phones to cell phones in our hands.
It advanced along with
It advanced with, like, perfectly along with time. The 5th and 6th ones, they're still connected to Sydney in the most fucked up of ways, but it completely starts following an entirely different group of people because it's been years and years and years and years. Sydney Prescott is essentially in the 5th one, but she is not in the 6th one at all whatsoever. They say her name. They're like, she doesn't want to be contacted for any reason.
Yeah.
And that's it. There is a 7th one coming out.
Oh.
Yes, there is a 7th one coming out, and apparently...
That might have been my foot.
It was a dog.
My foot is like not controllable today.
The 7th one is supposedly, I don't even think there's commercials for it right now. It's supposedly supposed to bring back Sydney.
Okay.
Like she's coming back within the whole mix. Like it's going to be a lot about her. I don't know how they're going to do it because they've literally taken every member of her family or somebody she knows or loves and made them into a fucking serial killer that wants to kill her. So I don't know. The 5th and 6th one goes around Sam and Tara. It's a group of sisters. They, Sam is actually, this is huge spoiler alert for newer, these are new. Maybe I shouldn't spoil the killers in the newer ones.
I don't know.
You think I should?
I mean, it's up to you. This is what we're talking about the movies.
Okay, so Sam is essentially Billy, the original killer's daughter, that she did not know who her father was. They want to kill her and her sister's just part of it. It's actually Jenna Ortega is her sister, Tara.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're so good. They go so much deeper. They're so much bloodier and gorier.
I watched that one. I think I watched that one.
You see the guts falling out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you fucking see this shit, and that's what I love. Like, I don't know. It's a problem. I've said that like 20 times, but it is. Like,
I'm starting to remember a lot of scenes from it now. It's been...
Even the newest one, the number 6 one. Okay, in the number 5 one, the 5th one is actually just 2 super fans who, okay, if you've never seen Scream, within Scream, there is a movie called Stab, which is essentially the murders of the first movie. Like, they go back and portray all the characters and everything in the movie. It's called Stab. It has the same Ghostface and everything. Well, in the 5th one, 2 super fans of the movie, Amber and Richie, are the killers. And they go after Sam because somehow they know that is Billy's daughter. They actually tell her who her father is within it. Yeah. And then she goes a little crazy. And there for a while, they think she's the killer, Sam. Because she starts feeling like I could kill because my father, like genetic shit. And then in the very last one, Richie, who is the killer in the one before, his entire family are the killers. We go from 2 killers to 3 killers. It's like his sister, brother, and father. But the way they fucking do it, the way they intertwine these, like Sydney is still a part of these. She still comes and helps and let me tell you what to do and how he's going to kill you and you got to make sure you watch. It's so fucking good. Like I could talk about, like I'm so excited just talking about this shit. It is so fucking good. Okay, but I'm not going to continue. I'm going to, we're going to rein her back a bit. But just, I don't know. Have you seen?
I've watched a few of them. I know I watched, I think, the 4th and 5th one not too long ago.
Okay.
Like, I've seen them enough that I remember the characters and a lot of the scenes, but I would probably go back and watch just to remember.
It's a whole nother thing you need to go back and watch. I want to, goals for spooky season, all the Halloweens and all the Screams need to be consumed by me. Like, in order, back to back. Like, I'm serious. Like, just to have that feeling of holy fucking shit. Maybe then I can determine which one is actually my holy shit. I think they're both my number 1. I can't. Halloween goes weird, but
appreciate them now in your time. See which one. I don't know. I think you'll equally like them still, just as much.
Probably even more.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so fucking good. There's so many of them at the end. You know how I think I've said it earlier, I would love to go back and watch them all for the first time.
Yeah.
That feeling of that, holy fuck, it's her. Because when you watch scary movies like this, another fun game is, who's the killer?
Right.
Who done did it?
And when you've already seen it, you're like, I already know who it is.
Right, exactly.
But then you start looking for clues. You start looking for hints of like,
exactly.
Oh, wait, now I realize.
It's been a long time ago. I might have said this either to you or to the podcast. I don't know. You were supposed to watch a movie. Well, it's required or it's expected, whatever. 3 times. The first time to watch it, the second time to see it, the third time to like dissect it.
Makes sense.
And then after that, you're pretty much a professional on the fucking movie.
Right.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, because
then you can write a whole review and everything.
I mean, like, this is not a scary movie, but I've rewatched Grey's Anatomy so many times, and every time I rewatch it, I feel like my brain follows a certain character more in depth. I pay attention to that character more and more, and then I really decide if I like that character or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the first time I watched it, I fucking loved Christina Yang. She was my bitch. I loved everything about her. I watched it the second and third time. I'm like, she's a fucking bitch and needs to go. I'm glad she left. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you watch him to watch him, then you watch him to understand.
You realize so much more.
And then you watch it to dissect it.
That makes sense.
I don't know how many times I've seen the Screams. Like, if they're on TV, I'm a-watching them. I do not watch them with my kids up, awake, or in the room. My oldest, I would, because she's a whole 17-year-old human. But my little ones, no, for any reason. I have 3 children. And I mean, I'm a horror movie freak, as you can tell. Not one of them likes scary movies. I thought my youngest was going to be my girl, because she is, like, not scared of anything.
Yeah.
But she went and saw Beetlejuice, and said it was scary.
Oh.
So, but she saw the first
Beetlejuice. Still kind of, like, I never really cared for him when I was little. I just thought he was so icky looking.
God, I loved him.
And, like, now as an adult, of course, it doesn't bother me. But there's something still about it.
Right.
I also don't like clowns, though, and he reminds me of a clown. So.
Well, she has seen the original Beetlejuice before and never flinched. Like, we watched it 2 days before she went and saw Beetlejuice.
Now with that, like, high definition, but things are different.
She went with her grandparents, so I didn't. I haven't seen it yet. So maybe it is a little scarier. I don't know. She didn't have nightmares or scary dreams or anything. I just really wish I had a scary movie kid that we could see. They're still, 12 and 8. Just a little young. Even though I was watching the shit, I would never subject my children to, unless they really fucking wanted to.
I have my middle child likes creepy. Well, like, even when she was little, she'd watch Coraline over and over and over.
Would you let her watch Scream?
Probably. She's so mature. I
know she's seen Stranger Things, because we've had conversations. Me and her have had conversations about Stranger Things before. Okay, so back to my Ghostface buddy. Another reason that Scream is so fucking good and scary is because of the mask. The mask itself was an actual novelty mask that was released in 1991. So this mask was actually on the shelves.
Right.
5 years before the movie came out. Like, I could have went to the local Walmart and bought the mask.
It was like a traditional Halloween mask.
Literally. It was called the peanut face mask.
Oh,
that is what it was called. It was a little different. It kind of looked a little more silly, and obviously they took it and warped it into what it is for the physical movie, but still, it was the exact same mask.
Yeah.
Just, you know how it has that, like, the black peanut eyes, and there's, like, a little bump right here for, like, the cheekbone. The bump was kind of wavy, and the mouth was a little crooked, because it was
We had one growing up that we would put on and scare each other, and it, like, just smelled like plastic inside. I still remember that smell.
Right.
Like, I probably have it in a Halloween tote somewhere.
Yeah. Scream also inspired other movies like it. Like, we had never had a serial killer that had went on this long, that had stalked these people like this. I mean, yes, we had Michael, like we've said, but it was so outdated and old. Yeah. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't know if you've seen that one.
A long time ago.
A guy comes and starts stalking someone. It's always like, there's always the one person they have to stalk. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's never like a whole fucking genre of humans. Like, I'm going to kill everyone in town.
Yeah, I remember.
That was Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, she was in that one. Urban Legends.
Yeah, I remember the Urban Legends. Yes. That's right.
Valentine.
Yeah, and of course the scary movie. This scary movie.
I'm getting there next. Scary movie in itself. Also, it was the first scary movie. This is another first it did. It had comedy within it.
Yes.
There were silly, funny parts.
Yes.
Where you're like, oh my God.
It was like, totally spoofed,
Stu on the show, which is Matthew Lillard. He's actually one of the killers in the first one.
Yes.
He says he put her, what was it? He put her liver in the mailbox next to her spleen, jokingly.
Yeah.
They took all of the funniness in that and created Scary Movie.
Yeah.
If you've never seen Scary Movie, back then, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Me and my husband tried to watch it like a year or two
ago.
Like, and we're both like, what the? This is horrible.
But there's still like iconic
Yeah, there really is.
From it.
But I mean, it also...
I watch Scary Movie more than I watch Scream. Like, I remember rewatching.
It took Scream and other fucking scary movies and turned them into funny.
Yeah.
It really did.
It gave them like a lighter spin to where
but
people
also,
like me who didn't care for stuff like that much.
Definitely rated RRR.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Very, very, like one of, is that, no, that's a different one. The opening scene where she's like masturbating. That's Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah.
Then after Scary Movie, they took other, like Not Another Teen Movie, and they made fun of just the normal teenage movie from the 90s. And like Lexi from Grey's Anatomy is the one who's doing that in the very first scene. Yeah, dude.
I didn't realize that. Oh my God.
It inspired so much. And like, if we didn't have movies like this, it's kind of like, what would we have?
Yeah.
Because they inspire, they go, they do. And even like the newer Screams, they have transitioned so fucking well.
Yeah.
From the 1996 to 2000 and 2022 is when the last one came out. Or 23 last year. So, because me and my husband went and saw it in the theater last year. So, it's fucking incredible. I don't know. Scream is my jam. And I hope if you're looking for a scary movie to watch or want to, let's rewatch it. I'll rewatch it with you. Like, not really, but I'll be there with you. Just if you're watching it.
If you've made it to this point, you've probably already watched it.
Hopefully.
I hope we've given enough warnings that.
We'll also do it in the little description.
I mean, if you're looking on, like, say Reddit, or you're going and looking for stuff, you're gonna see
if
spoilers.
You need a good,
I hate spoilers, but I know to not look for them. Also,
are so old. I mean, not the newer Screams, but seriously, like, you get it. Okay,
we'll put in the captions too.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna shut up about Ghostface now because Jesus. Okay, your turn.
So mine is nothing like that at all. Like I would not. This movie character, I would not call a Halloween monster or killer, like, by any means. But
Scream is not Halloween at all. It's just a scary guy.
It's just, I always think of the mask. Like I said, it's an iconic Halloween mask. Like, no matter what,
I need to say one more thing, and then I will shut the fuck up about this guy, okay? I have an actual Scream mask that I have had since, like, 1997, or it's been a fucking minute. Hanging on my wall next to my bed.
Yes.
I do. I have had it. I also have a Jason mask up there too.
I have one in it's in a Halloween toad out in the garage.
No, mine, I have Jason and Ghostface right next to each other. I would love a Michael Myers mask, but fucking prices. They are like, to get a good one? No thanks. Okay, I'm done. I'm so sorry. You go.
But yeah, my guy is not anything like that.
Your guy is more like psychological.
Yeah,
like,
definitely psychological. He's still a killer. He's still fucked up. But it's one guy and it's one movie. Well, technically this is part of a 3. Okay, I'll just say. The movie Split, okay? If you've ever watched Unbreakable with Bruce Willis or Glass with Samuel L. Jackson, this is part of kind of like a trio. First you have Unbreakable and then Split, and then comes Glass with Samuel L. Jackson.
I did not know that until like after I watched Split. I think you told me this is a trio, and I'm like, no fucking way.
And I guess you don't really have to watch them all. Like, they're
standalone too.
Yeah, because like Split, you don't realize until the end that it's like leading into Glass. Like, but it's Split on its own. Okay, so the main character, his name is Kevin Wendell Crumb. He's played by James McAvoy, one of my all-time favorite actors. He's so fucking good. He is so good. He can just like throw himself into these roles and just flawlessly shift back and forth. Like,
see, actors like him, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I can. I'm pretty sure they're really fucked in the brain.
That's what I told my husband.
The way they can turn into the physical fucking... And I mean, any actor turns into the character, and they're fine. I'm talking about, like, some Heath Ledger shit.
Yeah.
How you turn into the fucking character and become that character. You gotta have.
If you haven't heard of James McAvoy, he played like Professor X in X-Men.
Yep.
Professor Xavier. He's done a lot of roles in movies that he's really good. My husband and I recently went to the movies and saw his new one, Speak No Evil, and he again played a really good psychopath. Like he just like, I don't know, he just fully is engulfed by these roles,
and you believe it.
So good.
Like if you would see that person on the street, it would be that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he's like got such a charming, like charismatic, like. You to look at him, you would not think he would play a crazy person,
right?
But because he's got like such a calm, I don't know, but
because you look at him and see him all the time walking down the street, right?
I mean, like, I don't know, pictures online or whatever, interviews.
I'm joking. He strolls up the cornfields in the Midwest all the time.
James, oh my God,
how are you? How's that split personality doing, buddy?
So 2016, the movie Split came out. It's American psychological thriller. It's, you know, kind of a horror mystery, but not like a slasher by... There are parts that are pretty...
But it's not Michael Myers walking around stalking babysitters. Okay,
He is a killer. He is a murderer. But it's more about the psychological chaos that comes with it. So he is diagnosed, kind of like my last movie in the last episode, dissociative identity disorder, DID, multiple personalities. Unlike Norman Bates, who had 3 personalities, Kevin Wendell Crumb has 23 distinct personalities, okay? He's diagnosed, they show a psychiatrist in the movie, 23 distinct personalities. Several of them come out, especially in his sessions when he's talking to a psychiatrist or his therapist, or I can't remember. You see, he's got his main few. Miss Patricia.
Patricia is my favorite.
Anyone who's seen this movie,
oh my God.
I'm all the time, I'm like, it wasn't me, it was Patricia.
Oh my God, please watch the movie just for Patricia.
The way he shifts into this, it's like this mature, older matriarch woman figure. She's like controlling and manipulative, and she runs the show, okay? Miss Patricia's kind of in charge. So he can shift back and forth, and all of a sudden he's Miss Patricia.
Right.
And he's like this feminine but like strong female character.
He wears like older, dusty clothes all of a sudden.
It's so crazy. He doesn't just like, it's not just his actions, it's not just his facial expressions or his voice, but like everything about him just flawlessly shifts.
The
like,
actor himself that can do that.
Yeah, he has parts where he is taking one identity and pretending to be another identity.
Right.
Like he is,
so he's essentially,
it's like the inception of
he's essentially a human who's portraying an actor, who's portraying a character, who's portraying a character.
Exactly.
How the fuck?
The levels of inception.
Right.
Like it's wild to me.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So this movie has a lot of controversy because mental illness, one, some people believe it kind of overdoes the idea of dissociative identity disorder, that it's kind of, you know, offensive in some ways. And like we said before, yes, personality disorders often go hand in hand with killers, but this movie, I think it did, it appeared to do a good job on parts, but I can see why people would think that at times.
But like, we have to quit being so sensitive because like, there's so many things you could say that with. You know what I mean? Like, Norman Bates had that disorder, but yet we show movies about that and we don't think that's
and we
extreme.
have since 1960. So
exactly.
And this is more common. Things are we're more aware of mental illness.
Right.
The DSM has changed and everything's, But I understand that, and I'm not trying to offend. This is just a really good character, really good actor, really good movie, I believe, anyway. So the controversy, but then also people believe that they kind of romanticize abuse, romanticize these like horrible traits, and that they're demonizing mental illness. But that aside, okay.
I think people should just keep their shitty opinions to themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good movie. Like,
if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it.
Exactly. You break down any movie, there are people who have a problem with it.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And, like, shut the fuck up. We don't need your problem. Like, I understand you don't like it, then don't watch it. You know someone with this disorder and they portrayed it wrong, don't. It's not that person.
Right.
We're not talking about Johnny. We're talking about fucking, what's his name, Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin Wendell Crumb.
You know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
But yeah, so this is actually based loosely on a true story. There was a man named Billy Milligan who committed very similar crimes to this character. He was actually the first person to ever use insanity defense based on multiple personalities, and he actually had 24 personalities. This was back in like 1977, an actual case of this man, Billy Milligan. So it's like loosely based on him and his 24 personalities.
So wait, they said, yes, you have this many personalities? Like, it was a thing?
Like, that many personalities must have came out in the 70s to where they realized he had that many.
Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So, the story is kind of, he's this very, Kevin Wendell Crumb himself doesn't show up a lot, but you can see him kind of coming through at times. Like, I just want to die. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, he doesn't want to do this, but he can't control it. He doesn't know when they're going to take over. So, his main personalities, he calls them the Horde. The Horde is like Miss Patricia. Like I said, she's kind of in charge. She controls things. You've got Barry, who he tries to be the good one. He tries to like take care of things and make things better, and tries to help. Like, Barry's the good one. And then you've got Dennis. He's the sexual predator. He's the compulsive one. He has OCD. He's like very fucking evil. Like, he's the one that drags the girls to the lair. Like, he is the muscles and the brains behind the operation. And Barry's evil. And he's it's just crazy to watch him shift from that to then he's got another main character, Hedwig, who's just a naive little 9-year-old
He's the
child.
boy, right? Yeah.
And it's so funny because one minute he's Miss Patricia and he's all serious, and one minute he is Barry and he's just like trying to help and trying to figure things out. And
my airplane's taking off.
Barry's trying to push them all back and, take charge, take the light, whatever. But he can't. He doesn't have enough control. So the Horde, the main characters, the ones that are trying to kill these girls, he takes 3 young girls. He takes them to his lair, which is like an underground, spoiler, he actually works in a zoo, okay? So underground, there is this lair he has where he takes these 3 girls. He eventually does kill 2 of them. One of them survives. It's Anya Taylor-Joy, I think is her name. Sorry. Anya Taylor-Joy is her name. She's in a lot of stuff now, but they kind of form somewhat of a connection, like through their emotional trauma, their past. She kind of connects with him. She starts to kind of realize how she can play his game, and she'll start asking him questions. Like when he's Hedwig, she'll be, the little boy, the naive little boy. She'll ask him questions like, well, do you know anything? And he'll be like, well, they don't really tell me much. And then he'll be like, I just had a hot dog. And he's like, I have red socks. I have blue socks. I got dance moves. You want to see me dance? Like,
it's the Hedwig boy,
yeah,
right?
The little boy. Like,
right.
and then he'll go right back to like, it's just so fucking crazy. Like the way he shifts back and forth. And there's this point where he's actually showing her his dance moves and like takes her to his bedroom, but that's like her trying to get out. Like,
right.
If I can play his game,
right,
and I catch him long enough as
Could
the boy.
you imagine, like, if this was real life? Like, okay, so I get kidnapped by this guy, and one minute a little kid personality walks in, and because I'm
like,
in a cage,
who do we
essentially.
have today? Yeah.
And then the next minute, a man dressed in women's clothing, aka Patricia, walks in, and it's like, "Hello, darling."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then the psychopath walks in, like the crazy bad. Would you say Barry was the bad one?
Barry's the good one.
Okay, who was
Dennis? Is the sexual predator?
You know what I mean? Just to Like, it would be like, who am I talking to? Like, unless you could just tell.
You just have to watch the actions and, like, because you can really see, like, the second they show him in every scene, you know who he's going to be.
Right.
Like, the way he's acting, the way he's talking.
The way he portrays his body in general.
He has parts, like I said, his inception of characters where one pretends to be another one to trick them. And then he has, like, actual physical ailments with them. Like, I think one has glasses. One needs insulin shots.
One is diabetic. I remember that,
So there's, like, like, they actually have physical things with them. One is, like, a teenage girl named Jade, because she comes out in one of the sessions. She's not one of the main characters, but they don't show all 23 personalities. Right. But the whole point is that the Horde is trying to, like, appease the 24th personality, which is the Beast. It's, like, this supernatural killing machine, this like 24th personality that's going to become unlocked. They're trying to like feed him, make him happy, and he is like, so
they're trying to suppress him by doing what they think he wants.
They're trying. I think they want to bring him out.
Oh, they want to bring him out.
Oh my god, I need to go back and watch. I know Barry wants to save the girl. He doesn't want to do, and like original Kevin wants something to do with this, but I believe the Horde works for the Beast.
Okay.
And the Beast is the Beast does come out.
I remember.
Spoiler. So mind you, he works at a zoo. So the Beast is like the supernatural, insanely strong, almost invincible character. He like climbs walls and he bends metal and he's a cannibal. He fucking needs human flesh. Like it's like a combination of the animals he works with mixed with like all of his evil in one.
But he doesn't come out often. It's like a very, very rare
I think it's like towards the end when he actually, because he kills these girls with his bare hands. Like,
yeah, he doesn't come out all the time. Like, it's not.
No.
Right.
I think it's like they're working up to it. God, I'd love to go back and watch that again. It's been so long.
Why didn't you? Like, you should. Why don't you?
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I wish I could have before I did this. I just decided, I'm going to do Split because I fucking love that movie.
Right.
Yeah, God, I now want to go watch it again. But it is just so amazing how he can just go back and forth and like so the Beast, he's like supernatural. Like he's supposed to just be a human, but he can somehow pull out this 24th character who is just completely like, I mean, he deflects bullets and he's like insanely strong and he's like fucking cannibal. Like all of a sudden you've got this sweet little boy who doesn't know what's going on and he's just doing what he's told, and this old lady who's in total control, and Barry who's just trying to fucking save everybody. Mm-hmm. But they do have a like the one girl survives and they have a connection. You know, they kind of, like, he shows empathy for her. They, you know, they can relate to their traumatic past and whatever. But it does, at the end, it kind of shows you, like, okay, we're going into the next movie. There's going to be more. And Glass, I don't remember being as good. I think I expected more out of Glass. Jackson? Yeah.
And he's Glass.
I remember being kind of... That was my leg again. I can't... Fine. They're just out of control.
This table is one of those tables where it's at the perfect level of I'm going to hit my knee if I move. So
I can't ever sit still either, so that's a
Glass
problem.
Is... Mr. Glass has... It's Samuel L. Jackson, and his bones are made of glass, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, every little thing can break.
I remember... I have not seen these movies in so long, but it's like... There's, like, a meeting of the superheroes, and isn't it, like, Sarah Paulson or someone walks in, and there's, like, Bruce Willis, and the Split got Kevin, and then Mr. Glass, and she's like, you guys are superheroes.
Yeah, that might have been in...
I think that's Glass.
I think it was in Glass. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Because...
I don't remember liking that one as much as I thought I would.
I didn't, but it does go into that one, and they are because is it Unstoppable or
Unbreakable?
Unbreakable,
the first one.
That's Bruce Willis. Yep. He's the main character, and isn't it like he can't die or something? Like there's something.
I think so.
He can't die, but
that's been a long
but there's
time
something
since
with
I've
water. Like water is the only thing that could possibly
one of his
kill
weaknesses.
him.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, she sits there and she's like, "You guys are superheroes. I need you to help me with this," and they like help with world problems.
Yeah,
kind of like a building's collapsing. You guys are Avengers.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's all really. I guess I thought this would take me longer because I thought I had so much on it, but I really don't.
It took you like 20 minutes. So.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah.
I talked for that freaking long about.
I talked for 20 minutes too. We talk a lot. Though.
Okay, that makes me feel better though.
Yeah.
So these were kind of balanced out.
Right.
But gosh, I just want to go watch. I want to go watch it again.
Could you imagine, obviously, like we said before, this is definitely over-dramatized and everything. This personality is in this show. They've over-dramatized it so much, but just to live with that.
Oh my God, to not know day to day who's come out
minute
and what you've
sometimes. Done. Like, I scroll through TikTok and there's people who are like, called...
And it is more common now. I've heard of...
I think it's more common because we have TikTok and we can see people going through their stuff actually versus before we didn't have TikTok. And you would have to...
It's just more awareness
You would have to search for that person versus... They just come up on my feed sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like you can see their shift. They kind of stare off and then they're a whole nother person. Like,
it's crazy.
The brain is amazing.
It would be terrifying to live with that. Terrifying.
But then again, I don't know. I mean, 20. How many of them?
24. Oh, but even just two. I feel not know what you did.
Two. Like, I'm two people. I got Bertha and I got myself.
But we remember what we do most 100%. Of the time.
I guess the
autopilot, not so much. I can see how a shift could happen. Like when I go on autopilot and I'm like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
Or like it's not that I black out, but sometimes I'm like, I just lost 3 hours. Like, I know I was doing stuff, but like 3 hours?
I like that every day. Like, how the hell is it the time it is right now? Time is
but I can see how like an emotional, like a shutdown from like trauma or whatever has caused this to set off in your brain, how it could shift that hard.
This is a question and it's probably a really dumb one, and I don't know if you know the answer. Is there medication to help with this?
I think there is.
You know what I mean?
I think it's a mix
of
probably antipsychotics and then psychotherapy, I would think.
I'm just curious.
I don't know.
To help maybe calm it down a bit.
I don't know a lot about personality disorders, but I assume they probably
a lot of
antipsychotics, maybe mood stabilizers.
Right.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I would think the main thing would probably be therapy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it always works or not. I'd love to do some more research on that.
You say that like every episode. You're like, I'm going to do more research, and then you don't do you forget. I noticed that when I was editing a podcast last week, I'm like, oh, we said we were going to do that. And we totally
I even write it down. I even make myself notes.
Do. Like, I hear your note writing. Like on the podcast, I hear you writing it down. I'm serious.
And then later I'll go look at it.
I do it too.
Oh, look at all that.
It's not just you, dude. It's me too. Like 100%.
Because in the moment, everything is so interesting and so enticing.
You obviously like the psychological thrillers. Like that's what your game is. Have you ever seen Shutter Island?
Yes, that was a good one too.
That's a really
also
fucking good one.
The Machinist, The Prestige.
The Prestige.
Yeah.
How was that?
Was that Hugh Jackman that was in that? Yeah, that was 100%. Good. It wasn't like super fucky, but it was still good. Like kind of messed with you a little bit.
I think that just had a good twist at the end.
Yeah,
I don't feel like that was like a thriller.
Memento, have you ever watched?
Oh, yes. How it goes backwards. I went back
and watched that recently. I remember that being one of...
The ice just dropped in my refrigerator. I was like, what the hell?
I remember that being one of my favorite movies.
That goes backwards, right?
Yeah.
It starts at the end and ends
He's trying to figure out how his wife died.
Yeah.
And...
With those pictures.
Yeah, he has...
oh my God, the pictures shake like
from
a Polaroid.
Yeah, like the one-step printouts. And he starts tattooing things on him because he has no memory. He has no short-term memory at all. Yeah. So he can only remember before what happened. Yeah. And it's so good. I went back and watched it actually just a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, it is good. It's not as good as I remember, but it is good. Like
the Shutter Island, I remember, I think that is one of the first like psychological mind fucks my brain went through when I was younger, because that was like...
And Butterfly Effect, too. I remember that one being like, wow, that was weird. And then there was like the director's cut and different...
The Butterfly Effect alone, dude.
Yeah.
That movie, I watched that movie so many times just to try to understand it, because he does so many different changes. Holy, I forgot about that movie.
Those are my favorite kind of, I really love. Inception, I remember that being so good. And I went back and watched that again recently, and it didn't hit me the same way.
I don't remember that one.
It had,
what's it about?
The dreams, like, and the dreams, it has like, oh my God.
It's fine. I put you on the spot. It's okay. It's totally fine.
Ooh, I did it again. I cannot sit still.
You're going to have bruised knees, and not for a good reason.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think I'm just morphing into the beast. I'm so hungry. I won't eat human flesh, though. I'll find actual food.
Thank you for not doing that.
I might have a layer under my zoo, though.
That's creepy as fuck, dude. Okay. So happy second week of spooky season.
Spooky.
I hope you're doing all this.
Time.
I hope you're doing all the fun spooky things. And if you need to get a hold of us, you can do so at...
Only if you can get a...
You heard that right. See you later. Or talk to you later. Something. I don't know.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.